while we were waiting in line, I was looking at some high school students taking this pirate ride, and we noticed that they rarely make any voices. Like, these high school kids are so brave. We could never. So this time we are in line to take this roller coaster ride. Since it's a little scary, not in our opinion, but Yi and I are the only ones to take this ride. So this is our departure and arrival, which is quite fun. We have our hair muffled, but we had a very good time, as you can see here. We did put down our phone on the little tray where we're supposed to put our bags in. So we plan to ride this water roller coaster kind of thing, but because it's gonna get us wet, we have to prepare our raincoats. And yeah, this was us on the ride. Not very fun. I'll give like a 6 out of 10 because I was a little dizzy and a little water sick. Not even see, so after several rides, it's time to snack. So we got this giant looking potato sticks, and I got some ice cubes, popsicles, because I was dizzy. Don't you feel like if you have some gates or posters, you just want to walk through them? And yeah, since it's 3 p.m, they have a parade, and we look at some performances about Aladdin and some Disney princess. No, I think it was just Aladdin. Yeah, it was quite fun. This is a good one. I have to talk about this. So there are like 2 slots to this water ride, and as you can see, we have no belts on. We still need our raincoats because it's the water splashes onto us. And apparently my mom and all my friends think this is not that scary, but I was shitting my pants. I feel like it's so scary. It's too high. I was praying to God.
我们现在来踩空中脚踏车，然后我们现在刚刚从那边站里面出发，然后我们现在在上面，大家可以看一下下面。OK， 我现在看到了吧？现在在踩。
So here we are cycling through like some skyline roads, and what my friend is saying that we definitely have to pedal ourselves for the little trolley to move forward. And I didn't think this was super scary, nor my friend, but my mom and my other friends were freaking out. They said it was too high and you can see the underground beneath. So yeah, they were shitting their pants, but I was shitting my pants in the water slide, so I think it evens out. And if you have never been to Leofoo Amusement Park, they have like theme sessions. So the theme right here is actually Safari World. So it's like a little zoo with some amusement parks. So while we were riding through this, see some animals down there, we were looking through it, we were having fun.
我是黑马公主，
然后我是我才是白马公主，耶！就我们2个人，包场了。
This is the next day. All fun is done, and we are back to reality, which is school. Dun, 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 dun. My moral has gone down so bad since these days, since I got these little acnes. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a positive attitude because at the end of the day, it's all about the vibes. It's not about how you look or what you do. A little about what you do, but it's not everything is going about what you bring to the table. It's not all about tangible things. Sometimes it's all about the intangible things, and people cannot pinpoint it, but there is just something about you, like a je ne sais quoi, if they call it. And I just realized something very, very obvious. Like, I should have known this for a very long time, but French people, their English is not that good. No shame on the French, but yeah, their English are just like Taiwanese level. So most of the French and the pronunciations and the words and the way they articulate things are very different from the English, the American English or the British English, just English in general. So yeah, that was something that I learned today. The classroom that I should be in is having a class right now. So most of the time the classes are, if it's over 3 p.m. it's a 3 credit course, so usually it's from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And I've been watching this video, okay, this YouTuber that's called Dominic, and I don't know, something about his vibes and the way he films and edits his videos. You know, sometimes we delay things and we procrastinate even the entertainment part, like we will save and do watch later for most of the videos. His videos have always caught my attention, and today while I was waiting for my class at the cafe, I took a look at one of his videos, his latest one, and he was preparing for a world tour. So he was filming his like working progress and everything, and I was like quite intrigued, and I'm in some way inspired by how some people would take immediate action once they have something they want to do or something that they desire. I think that is something that I lack, not necessarily lack, but as in like maybe like I am losing something that I'm passionate about or something that I want to do. So sometimes I'm just floating and I'm just on autopilot mode right now. I'm just doing what I need to do, going to classes, teaching classes, doing part-time jobs, but it's not something that gets me going or like have a that I don't have that sense in me. So yeah, just a little deep in thoughts. I didn't know what was I working on right here. Maybe I'm just working on my schedules or prepping for my next sessions, or maybe I'm just looking through some videos. But the main point is like I love being alone. Like having alone time is super important for me. And I just realized the lighting in this classroom is really good. Like I should be filming like sit down videos and like future talking videos in this room, in this classroom. I hope nobody is in here. Yeah, I just hope nobody is in here by next week, by the time I visited this classroom again. But yep. And I realized that the last video where I did on my how to speak English fluently video, it did quite very well. I mean, in my case, of course, I also upload my videos on Facebook and also on YouTube. The YouTube didn't do well, but on Facebook, I was getting like several amounts of views just in a day, just in 24 hours. So I was like, today I had an English class. And it was especially a class especially for English practicing, listening and speaking. And in the class, the teacher was talking about like what is the one problem you face when you're giving like presentations in English. And in our little group, I think it works even better because in our group there are 4 different nationalities and we only have 4 members. Okay, in terms of grade, one of them is Korean, one of them is born and raised in Shanghai, one of them is Taiwanese, and then me, being me, I'm Burmese, right? So we were just sharing our tips, and most of the people in our group were saying like there's this lagging thing, but the one person, the group member from Shanghai, mentioned that right now I am in English speaking mode, I am my English mode. And I was like, yes, that's it, because I don't translate things, I just switch modes, you know. I'm in my English mode right now. When I'm speaking with my Chinese friend, I'm in the Chinese mode. So I think the translation thing is even harder because you have to translate the grammar pattern, the words, everything. But if you just switch mode, I think with practice you guys will get better. But yeah, it was quite fascinating to meet someone that thinks the same way as me. And he also mentioned like the very first beginning, I think, in English, and when I have to speak in Chinese, sometimes my mouth wouldn't be able to form the words because he was lagging. It was the lagging thing, and I was like, just switch to Chinese mode. one thing about my nails. If you guys didn't notice, in the very first 2 to 3 videos, I got my nails done, okay, and now I got it off, and I feel like, I think that's why those girlies that always get their nails done have to get their nails done when it's time. It's like, you always wear your bra, and when you go out one day without bra, you feel very bare and naked. It's that feeling. I finally get it, but I don't want to make it a habit. Like, this is not one of my necessity. I don't want to make it a necessity. Like, if I feel like it's coming, I'm going to cut it off. So this is me being self-aware and just random talk. And I add in my class for weather resilience. Dear viewers, this is another day. I'm on the 3rd floor of the building that I'm supposed to have a class in. Normally we could just sit down because before the class is basically lunchtime, so everybody is out for lunch. But today my class unexpectedly is having a class, so I'm like out in the corridor just sitting and chilling, having my lunch. In the usual Cherry will be so freaked out to talk about stuff through a camera, into a camera, when there are students passing by, but today I just don't give a fuck. I'm like so over it today. I don't even take the effort to cover my blemishes or stuff. I'm just like, it is what it is, baby. It's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday, but weird enough, it feels like Monday for me because I don't have classes on Monday. So today is my first day of school in a week. So it's basically Monday for me. I'm feeling Monday. I asked them to lower one shot and it tastes like milk deal. This is us having a meeting with our professor talking about our group projects, and yeah, we were just listening to the teacher's feedback, although I have no idea what he wants or how to do it, but that is reality. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I saw some comments of some people curious about school admissions and how to apply for school, and I am preparing for that video, so please subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell so you will be notified. Love you all. Take care.